her. Why do you think they did not believe her?
I think that a lot of that was that it was Johnny Depp. I think the celebrity status.
That was Elaine's explanation for why she lost the defamation case brought forward by Johnny. And considering all factors, this isn't really something you'd expect from a top-notch lawyer, and it seems Amber also sees things that way, which is why she decided to make some big changes. And according to a legal expert with years of experience in the legal field, things just might flow in a different direction this time. I know you're probably interested in knowing the thoughts of the expert, so stay with me and we'll go through it together.
That the jury, even though they're told not to go and look at anything, they have weekends, they have families, they have social
they were not
media.
sequestered. They were not sequestered.
And the 10-day period we had, how could they not?
As if it wasn't already bad enough that she blamed their loss on the fact that Johnny was a celebrity, this was her backup explanation for it. I mean, this is not a good look for a trial lawyer under any circumstance. And other legal practitioners actually agree with this view, which is why one of them has now come out to reveal why things in the appeal would be different because of Amber's new decision. So, a couple of days back, Amber Heard made a pretty huge announcement concerning her team, which was that she would be dropping Elaine as her lead counsel. For the original story, a spokesperson for the actress announced she has retained David L. Axelrod and J. Ward Brown of law firm Ballard Spahr to lead her counsel. Ben Rottenborn is also slated to continue as co-counsel, while Elaine Charleston-Bredehoft will step down. The news didn't end there, as it also came with a statement from said spokesperson, saying, "When it comes to protecting the fundamental right of freedom of speech, we look at the jury's decision, to paraphrase a famous quote, not as the beginning of the end, but merely the end of the beginning. A different court warrants different representation." Particularly as so much new evidence is now coming to light. And to everyone's surprise, professionals seem to think she actually made the right call ditching Elaine. Specifically, famous lawyer Bruce Rivers has now weighed into the case, and he believes this was a great move by Amber, considering how many times Elaine got her butt handed to her during the 6-week-long trial. In fact, he also seems to think Amber's new counsel will actually bring up the fact that Elaine was a less than ideal lawyer during the main trial.
Okay? And so I guarantee you one of the things they're going to do on appeal is they're going to go after Elaine for ineffective assistance of counsel. I would be shocked if they didn't do that.
Now, given all of these facts, you would think he might be swaying more to the side of Amber making an exceptional comeback. But it's actually the opposite. You see, he also explained that even with all of these changes that Amber has made to her team, the outcome of the case would probably still land in Johnny's favor.
Given all things equal, they try to look at it and give every inference favorable to Johnny Depp on the appeal. So you don't get the benefit of any kind of presumptions on appeal, because the jury's verdict is going to be respected by the Court of Appeals.
And the basis of this opinion is that from what he saw of the trial, the judge basically followed all the due procedure, and besides that, the appellate court, which is made up of 3 judges, is obligated to respect the ruling of the jury, which essentially implies that Johnny's team will definitely have an edge over Amber's team in the upcoming appeal, also implying that Team Amber will definitely have to show up with their game if they want to have anything even remotely close to a chance against Depp's team. Well, a lot of fans also seem to agree with Bruce's opinion, and many of them actually took to social media to express these views of their own. One user wrote, "Bruce might be right about them citing EB's poor performance during the trial, but I can't see that going anywhere. H picked her, and it's not the court's job to save her from her own bad decisions." Some other users were pretty bent on the fact that Amber's loss wasn't particularly hinged on Elaine's performance. One person wrote, "Although it can't be said that Elaine did good, there was no major fault in her actions nor anything precise that could be classified as this made H lose the case. She lost the case because no one believed her. It is unclear how exactly the trial will go, but if we decide to go with the opinion of the expert lawyer, there's probably more than a chance that Amber will eventually end up on the losing end of the stick." Again, however, these are just theories and opinions, and as such should be viewed accordingly. That's it for now. I'll see you on the next one.